the contents on your page will rearrange themselves to fit onto like a mobile screen or a tablet screen.
So does this have both? So for
Yes.
instance, so you have to go and adjust the mobile design.
No, actually, that's the great thing about responsive type of design. You can have one website and it'll be compatible with both desktop and mobile. It'll change its shape. It'll change the shape automatically to fit whatever screen size you're on. And a lot of the WordPress themes already do offer responsive design. So before, these items, like this picture and these pictures, they were stacked, they were arranged, from left to right. Now, in the mobile screen, they're stacked from top to bottom, so it's just easy to scroll through. Like here's the contact form I made. There's the pricing table. It's stacked vertically, so it's easy to read on a mobile device. There's blog carousel. There's the different people.
So I'm curious because I've seen websites where you have to do both separate.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as it shows up in, I'm not always good with the terms. When Google's evaluating and
Mm-hmm.
popping you up to the top mobile compatibility,
It's
this automatically tells it your mobile compatible
Mm-hmm.
end instead of just doing the one. Okay.
Right. Yeah, making a desktop version and a mobile version, that's passe. Like the responsive design is pretty much the way to go anymore, until some new device comes to the market and we have to adapt to that. But yeah, with responsive design, your website's ready for just about any device there is. So you only have to make it once. Kind of the rule of thumb is you create the different rows, and then you create the columns within that row. The rule of thumb is whatever like content in the row is like ordered from left to right, they'll be like flipped from top to bottom. Whatever's furthest on the left, will be on the top of that one section. So. And a good way to know if a website is responsive is if you're on a desktop, you can just change the browser size of the browser window and see whether.
What do you? I don't understand what you just said.
Okay, if you want to know whether a website is designed with responsive website or not, all you have to do is just, if you're on a desktop or a laptop, you can like change the size of the browser window and see how everything's kind of like
On the exact web page.
on the exact web page. And you can see whether
Thank you.
the item is kind of like resized. Also, this is a feature of the theme, but the menu kind of switches from like kind of a row of items to like a hamburger drop down. So that's kind of controlled by the WordPress theme, not necessarily a Beaver builder. Just need to keep in mind. So many of the WordPress themes anymore and builders are responsive, so there's really no reason not to have it, use a WordPress website and not have it be mobile friendly. So because it's probably going to be mobile friendly right out of the box anyway. So
You can still override the responsive design if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Like say, like there's certain like companies. I mean, there's still reason that you want a different layout or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so a good example, Amazon, GameStop, anything where it's basically shopping cart, because they don't want to take you to a big page with different layouts.
oh, with a wide variety of products.
Right.
They don't want to overload you. You don't want to like scroll through each
Right.
individual.
They just their target is just to flash up a couple points or whatever. But that's other than that. There's
Right.
no real
Yeah, I think the only entities that can get away with having both full desktop website and a website are really the big corporations in the government. Which are basically big enough organizations that they can afford to, they probably have the deep pockets to afford all that all those manners of work. So, but you can turn, right, like you said, on some themes and some plugins, they'll let you turn off the mobile version. So there's that. Let's talk about what Beaver Builder costs, and we'll go to their website here. Now there's another page builder that I think we need to do like a presentation on another time called Elementor. It has a lot of these same. It has a really good variety of features too, but it's free, and it might be good if you're like in like a kind of like a beginner at WordPress and you're just kind of new at it. You don't want to spend too much, but Beaver Builder has a really great reputation among developers. Like, it's very highly compatible with all sorts of plugins by other developers, so you know you're going to get a reliable product or reliable experience with it. So, and there's the free version, which has all the basic modules that I showed you. And there's also like the standard version, which is $99. I think that's probably the way to go. If you're like a professional web developer, you can use it on unlimited websites. So if you make websites professionally, or if you have like maybe maybe more than one business that you want to make a website for, you can. That's a good way to go.
Is that annually or just a one-time charge?
It's annually, but I think once you pay, it's like discounted like every following year. So I don't know exactly where it says that.
So it's 40%.
40% off. So, and one of the reasons you want to like buy a premium theme is you want to get support from the developers. Like if you have a problem with it, you can like log into Beaver Builder's your account, and then send them and say, hey, I have a problem with this. Can you help me out with it? And the great thing about Beaver Builder is everyone says they're a support. The team that makes Beaver Builder, they're really good about answering questions and giving people help when they need it. So, and there's the pro version, which makers of Beaver Builder, they actually have their own theme, which is made to work perfectly with the Beaver Builder plugin, but it's an extra $100, and there are a lot of other cheaper themes out there which are probably more affordable. So it's kind of hard to justify plugging down $200 for both theme and plugin. And then there's this agency where they'll let you white label. So if you're like a professional web designer and you don't want people to know, use Beaver Builder for whatever reason, you can say, you can go into the white label section of the plugin and say, hey, this was made by my company. So, and some developers don't want to do that. Some people don't mind. That's probably a personal preference. Like, I don't mind letting people know I use Beaver Builder because I want people to be aware of it and just how I made the website and what's possible with it. So,
And that just puts that tagline on the bottom then of the website.
right.
Powered by.
Yeah. Well, that also depends on the theme too. Like some themes let you change the copyright, saying, "Hey, such and such made this website." Other themes, they kind of like want you to say, "Okay, this was a theme developed by such and such third party, not the web designers." So they want you to pay like the premium version of that theme, buy the premium version of that theme, so you have the option of getting rid of that.
So with this, you said that there's a free version?
There's the free version of Beaver Builder, and it's like it has all the basic modules I showed you. There's another Beaver Builder is, I would say, is one of the big three WordPress page builder plugins available. The other two are Elementor and Divi. Let's go to Elementor.
Where? How do you get to that free version on Beaver Builder?
You can download it from the WordPress repository. Just go to WordPress.org and upload the free version. And if you ever want to upgrade, you go to Beaver Builder's website.
Okay.
Upgrade. But so if you ever have like an install of WordPress, you just want the free version, you go to the plugins menu, add new, and then type in Beaver Builder and just get like a free version, which is pretty decent.
Is this the only provider you use
The only
for plugins?
page builder plugin. I've also used Divi. Like I've created some demo websites using Divi, and it's a different experience. Like they have their own pricing plan, and it's they every plugin kind of has its own fan base. It's really ardent supporters, and they can't. Well, sometimes like that out the other plugin for other people for whatever reason, like, oh, it's too expensive, or oh, that one's not as developer friendly. It's just a lot of fanboys, and so I try to keep it open minded. I like the interface of Beaver developer probably more than the others, so that's why I keep going to it. And I did pay the $99 for the standard version, which is worth it to me as a professional website. But
Do you get to use that standard only for that template, or as many as you want? I might have missed that number. So it's $99 for that particular.
For that particular plugin, and you can use it on any theme you want.
I see.
Any theme that's
Any
available.
website.
And as many
Any
sites
website.
as you want.
So you can have 10 websites or 20 websites and still use the same.
Right. What you
same
do
plugin.
is you purchase it, you get an account, and then you can log into an account. It'll give you this product key, which is or license key, which is like a series of like random numbers and letters and characters. Just copy and paste that into your WordPress site, and then that proves that you're the owner of that installation of Beaver Builder. And then you can get like updates whenever they do any maintenance on the plugins.
I'd say it's one of the cheaper ones out there for full-fledged plugin, but you've got to take in mind that you're still paying for it every single year, so it may not be the best option because they're kind of also locking you into that. So
Right.
there are other options that are probably maybe more cost-effective in the long term. So you need to balance that as well.
Right. It's right. The different ones have their own advantages and disadvantages. Let's actually go to Elementor and.
I was wondering if you guys were going to say something, because some of my business coaches were like, do not do ConvertKit if, start out with MailChimp. So they actually have and I'm giving this to you guys who can teach us, a tier. If you're at this level, this is some great product. If you're at this level, this is some great product, and this is kind of where you end up. So
Right.
don't sell your dog in your car to,
Right.
I'll give him.
Yeah, the different developers it's good that there's an open market of so many different types of software, but they do want to try to lock you in. So
Like if you do a client site with this, do you have the client buy a license then so they own their own license, or are your clients just using your license?
they'd be using my license.
Okay.
So
Do you charge for that?
I figure it's I just write it off my taxes.
So you're actually not putting that you aren't saying $10 for the licensing of this for
Built
each
into the cost.
individual.
I just built
Okay. Very good.
Here's Elementor. It's one of Beaver Builder's competitors for WordPress page builder, and they use different interface, and everyone kind of has their own style they're used to.
And the way that they have it is they have multiple themes, they have multiple plugins, and they also have a page layout. So they're actually trying to sell you a whole bunch of stuff. And with that, they also have a one-time fee. So that actually, I think for the bang for the buck, this actually may be a little bit better. I don't think it's as user-friendly overall, some aspects. But again, all of these things, all these page builders, there's a learning curve built into everything. So, but once you start getting the hang of how a page builder works, and it's pretty much drag and drop shortly thereafter, and it's pretty intuitive. Some of them are slower because they're using JavaScript. Some of them are some of them are pretty bad to use. So that being said, play around, find one that's cost effective, be aware that.
And any developer who's going to say they have their product, they're probably going to have a demo page where you can try it out for free. So you can decide whether or not you like it. So here's all the different elements that Elementor offers for me. They call them elements. They're basically the same modules. They also have Google Maps. They have like image carousels, image boxes, and these are their pro versions. So if you decide to buy the paid version of Elementor, you get those extra points extra. Let's look at their pricing. That's one of the things I don't like about. One thing as a professional I like better about Beaver Builder is. Okay. Let's scroll down to the pricing. Personal. You can get the pro version of Elementor for $49, and you can use that on only one site. You get the $99 version, and you can use that for 3 sites, or you can get the unlimited version for $199. Beaver Builder, the unlimited, all the tiers are unlimited, and the most basic one is only.
Is that per year?
I guess
That's also true, yeah. You get 1 year of updates and support, so.
Then what happens?
You still have the plugin, you just won't have access to.
The support.
Support.
So you own all the plugins, but you're just not going to have anybody to show you,
Right, how to use it, or if they ever update it in the future, if you want access to those updates, you'll have to pay the yearly fee.
Like
So.
if a security update would come out after that 1 year.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I reversed my statement on this one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I said I reversed my statement on this one. Because really, for security purposes, you pretty much would have to buy into it yet again because of that. So,
What do you mean security?
If a security vulnerability would come out or something.
Somebody finds a flaw in Elementor that you can exploit to hack
Or
your
PHP.
website.
I am the most boring person in the world.
No,
They
just
could
like-
see me naked and go, yeah, not really. Okay, whatever.
No,
It's just-
plugins always need to be updated by the developers because someone might find a security flaw in
Somebody's
it,
gonna
or
hack
maybe the
it, steal one
technology
of my
is
kids'
outdated.
books.
You always want to be updating it. So.
All right.
But if you had an e-commerce site or something, you know,
Right.
that's
No,
where
I'm
it's
just being
yeah.
facetious.
If it's just a personal blog, yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. Like someone can hack into your website and use it for other purposes
Yeah.
besides like stealing money or
Right.
they might try to use it for.
Well, they could use your site to hack another site, and then you
Yeah.
get blacklisted or something.
Yeah,
like
there's all
that.
sorts of different.
There's a lot of
There's all
things,
sorts of crazy things a bad guy can think of with a.
Because the plugin can be an in to anything else,
Right.
So they can then essentially hack your WordPress, hack your shopping cart. hack-
You must not like me.
Delete the website. Or maybe.
But one more thing I want to talk about is there's actually a third-party market of people companies who develop additional modules to be uploaded to Beaver Builder. So if you don't want to pay $99 for Beaver Builder Pro, you can get the free version, and you can upload one of these other add-on packs. Like here's one called Ultimate Add-ons for Beaver Builder. They also make add-ons for Visual Composer. I know that, but this is worth I think $69. Yeah, $69 for a 1 year license. So, and you've got a whole other set of modules that are pretty similar. Some are the same, some are different. But you're not spending as much, and you don't have some of the other pro versions like being able to save rows as you do with the pro version of Beaver Builder. But you can still do quite a bit, but for less. So. This is ultimatebeaver.com. Here's another add-on pack. It's called Beaver Add-ons. And look for their price.
And this is just one option amongst a sea of options.
Yes.
correct.
So my question is, we're all here for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Are there certain things that would be recommended for a particular venue? Like we have finance, so he'd have certain kind of companies, so maybe one Beaver company would work for him, and then I do children's literature and published
Mhm.
books and those sorts of things, so I would have another. Or is this pretty much covers everybody?
It covers a lot, so yeah. So you can create just about any kind of website you want. Like I said, when I first started the demo, I had all these page templates. Those are different templates that other developers have made. If you maybe you want to sell And after you've developed and have a website for it, they'll have like a template that says, oh, this is a good website layout for an app to download. Or if you have like a restaurant or a gym, there's a whole market of other like page templates out there that you can upload and then switch around with the images and text. So it is truly a multi-purpose tool. So that's one of the reasons why it probably sells so much is because so many different businesses can use it.
So with the page layout and stuff with Beaver Builder and these tools, you kind of select which parts you're going to need to use. And
right. And if you decide you don't like this one row section, you can delete it. You can click on the little X button and delete whatever rows or columns or modules
and
you don't want.
You can change the modules too. Like let's say you want to add one of the modules.
Right.
Okay. How does that? So let's say you've picked a theme within WordPress.
Yeah.
How does this just override that, or how?
Not quite. Themes with Beaver Builder, you still can't affect the way the header looks, for example. Let me go back to my demo. The way this header looks with the menu and the business theme, that's controlled by the theme. So I can change the colors.
You can change the size and the fonts and that. Really,
Right, but I can't do that in Beaver. I'd have to go into like the customizer.
Sure, and you could probably move it to the center or those basic things, but
Right. Right, and some themes they don't let you go they don't let you have full width layouts like what you see here. Some of them want you to be in like a little box with content areas, and Beaver Builder can only create certain layouts within that box.
Yeah, I was reading that it likes full width layouts better than others.
Right.
Yeah,
Beaver Builder,
honestly, 2017 could probably just use Beaver Builder with that, or pretty much any other builder, honestly, because that's a full width layout.
Yeah.
And that's straight out of the box. Comes with WordPress.
Now, when you say 2017, the theme, where do you get that?
Comes with it. As soon as you install WordPress, it's there. It's one of those.
It's the
that you-
default. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why.
It's this year's
That's why
default.
you can't find it in the search.
yeah, the makers of WordPress, they create like their own default theme every year. So.
every year. That's what I thought you were saying. So when you said 20, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then you can go in and add CSS classes and all that, as far as each module and go in and style your CSS.
Yeah, you do that through the theme editor.
Does that change? Like, so if I was using a 2015, is that going to automatically change, or do I have to adjust something to make it more current to have those bennies? Like, do I have a benefit? So let's say WordPress wasn't doing responsive design, and then they're upgrading. Do I need to actually, and I'm a paid person, do I have to actually upgrade something to get the 2017 bennies for the thing I already have?
No, the 2015 and 2017, the WordPress themes, the defaults, those are free. So there are free themes and there are paid themes.
Well, let's say it's a
I
paid
think
theme, right?
I think what you're asking though is let me
Yeah, I might have to
stick.
ask you any correct question, but I know you probably read my.
Well, the 27 or the 2014 is always going to have the same look. They will update it, or WordPress will essentially update the 2014 so it basically is secure. And maybe some things with the core have changed that it supports, but the look will always stay the same.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So they just release a different theme every year with each with its own updates. So
And typically what they're doing is something that is in style. So the 2017 is more parallax with that floating image in the
Yeah.
background,
Yeah, that's kind of what
and,
the style
and
is.
video background support, stuff like that. More
Is it good to
modern.
change, like, so to be kind of like, I'm not really somebody into fashion, right? So you just kind of want it done, right? I buy 5 colors of the same shirt. That's the guy in me. So like, but if I want to kind of look hipster or whatever, do I need to like maybe go, oh, every so many years I probably should buy a new theme? Can you port your crap to a new theme?
it depends on the theme, but you should be able to. So
Your content should be able to move.
Should
Right.
move like, will they
That's-
drop and drag?
that's what-
I know what you're going to say. It's like
It's
maybe.
not, it all depends on your theme you're using.
And that's another reason a lot of developers love Beaver Builder so much is if you ever decide you don't want Beaver Builder anymore, you can deactivate it. The content will still be there. Like some other page builders like Divi and Elementor, you deactivate the plugin, the page builder, and you just get a bunch of like shortcodes. Basically, a jumble mess of codes, but you don't really preserve the content.
That's how they get you.
That's how they lock you in.
Yeah, you can't divorce them.
You're stuck with that.
You're stuck. Like marriage should be like that. Yeah, plug into me, baby. That's it. You're just done. We can't change
Yeah,
it.
and that's one of the reasons like Beaver Builder really got such a great big share of the market because they allow you
The
to
flexibility.
they allow you to keep your content. So
Because then you're stuck with a company that maybe over so many years is not keeping up. So I like that about them. Thank you.
yeah,
She's stuck out there.
That it did until I said something I didn't realize.
yeah. Divi's kind of like the poster child of the whole shortcode mess and the losing all your content if you deactivate the builder. But a lot of other things are like that too. Like just about any theme you get off of the theme forest market, they'll do that.
You can't be locked in anymore. Stuff changes too
Yeah.
quickly. I mean, it's just.
And a good rule,
It's good to know to ask that.
a good rule I like to think of is you don't want more than probably 5 or 6 pages of content created with page builder, because if you ever want to like switch themes, 5 pages is a big loss. You can start over. You can really copy and paste all that text into like a Word doc, into like a Notepad document, and then paste it onto your new theme line.
Everybody
And
should have it in a Word doc anyway.
not Word doc, but like a Notepad or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you have like a lot of pages that are created with page builder, and you decide you want to switch to a different one, it would be a lot of work to switch out. But was it 7:30?
No, I'm just saying, try to.
Are we ready to go? I'm pretty much done. I'm just
Yeah.
taking Q&A now. So.
It's okay.
I have a question. So
Okay.
me being the complete beginner, so basically with my blog that I have now, if I want to turn it into a website, I have to have a plugin.
Not necessarily.
To create different pages though in it.
Not necessarily.
I haven't understood all of the ins and outs of changing my blog.
Page builders are basically an option that's out there. If you like the theme you're using, and you like the layout that it offers automatically, you're fine.
There's some things I like about it, but some things I want to change.
Right. And the nice thing is, you don't have to use the plugin on every single page. You can here. I've uploaded Beaver Builder to this website, but see where it says text editor and page builder. If I decided no, I don't want to page.
Can you get WordPress where it's already pre-installed? Okay, I don't need to talk about basic, but like when I'm watching, I'm like, oh man, this is just selling me more on Wix. I have to be thinking about from a professional. I can't be doing the web design, right? So I have to hire somebody to do that. So what you were saying, this is what I saw. I thought, well, one and done. I just go over here and I upload some sort of thing. There's 20 to choose from,
And that's
still
the standard way to do it. So
right. So do I have to do all this, or is there some sort of I can pick a standard and just kind of maybe adjust it a little bit? No, I'm not
Adjust
making
a little
any
bit?
sense at all. Am I?
Well, I think
Help me
what
if I'm
Page
not
Builder
asking
does
questions.
offers
I
a
know,
little
but that'd
bit
be more of a standard.
flexibility.
you can
Yeah, no flexibility.
if you choose a theme and not use page builder, you're kind of stuck with the layout that.
That's what happened. That's why I was like, I'm not using this because it's not working for me.
Well, and let's face it, no matter what, I mean, I've gone through and looked at so many different themes and have yet to find one I didn't not like something on. I mean, there's always something that I don't like that, and then you have to look at CSS or something you have to adjust within it.
I started looking at other people's stuff I started taking classes